Hello there everybody, this is me Ethan here and welcome back to another 2021 LEGO set review. In today's video, I'll be reviewing the LEGO Star Wars The Mandalorian set 75299 Trouble on Tatooine. This set contains 3 minifigures, 276 pieces, and the age recommendation is ages 7 and up, where it retails for $30 in the United States, and I picked this up at my local LEGO store. First up, taking a look at the minifigures, we have the Mandalorian. Now this is the main reason that many people want this LEGO set because this is an updated version of the Mandalorian minifigure. In the original AT-ST Raider set, as well as the Razor Crest, it came with the standard armor version of the Mandalorian, and he doesn't have that armor for a majority of Season 1 and Season 2. He has his upgraded Beskar armor. So to actually have him finally in LEGO form is a huge accomplishment. He has a brand new updated helmet which is much shinier and a much more accurate color in my opinion. The torso and leg detailing are also very nice and carry down through the hips very well. His accessories are his pulse rifle, which we see in both seasons, as well as a small pistol. He has the same cape that was in the original Mandalorian minifigure, and sadly there is no head underneath the helmet. I was really expecting one since we've seen his face at least 3 times in the Mandalorian TV show now, but that is completely alright since the head is hidden from the helmet anyways. And the minifigure just keeps getting better and better because he has arm printing on the side in a $30 set. That is pretty big for LEGO Star Wars. As you can see on his left arm, he has the Mudhorn signet, which is a pretty distinct detail from the TV show that LEGO actually included, which is very awesome. He also has a little bit of his flamethrower detailing, and on the right side you can see more shoulder pad detailing as well as his little rocket missile things. So overall, this is a fantastic minifigure to be included in a $30 Star Wars set. Next up, we have another minifigure that a lot of people are probably going to want considering this guy is in a $30 set. This is the child, aka Baby Yoda, aka Grogu. He has a very nice small rubbery head which is very tiny, and I think there are some flaws with it. I think the white dots look a little bit weird, but he still looks pretty cute. And then he uses the baby body mold which was introduced in LEGO City in I believe 2016, and it is just recolored in a dark tan and sand green. And the only real issue that I have with this minifigure is the fact that his clothing is printed onto the torso piece. I think if it had a cloth piece it would look much better, but overall I think a lot of people will still be very happy to get this kind of hard to get minifigure in a $30 set. And finally, we have the least desired minifigure in this set. This is the Tusken Raider. He has a very nice head mold, and I think this minifigure is actually kind of underrated. It is not updated, I don't believe. The torso and leg detailing are also pretty nice, and he comes with a gaffy stick for his accessory. Now taking a look at the builds of the set, first we will take a look at the Mandalorian speeder bike. This is a pretty nice speeder bike design, and we have gotten quite a few of these in LEGO Star Wars. On the side there are clips to where you can put the Mandalorian's weapons, and it has a very nice engine design on the side. I know what you're thinking, this is a pretty rough looking speeder, but that's the way it looks in the show, so it is accurate. On the front it's got some very nice detailing, and I like the triangular design at the front. I don't really know what to call it, but that's what it looks like to me. On the back there is a backpack as well as a little baby carrying accessory piece, and you can actually fit the child in there, and it looks pretty cool. The only issue I have with this feature where you can put the child in the little bag is that it uses these stamp pieces, and it doesn't really have a secure connection with those stamp pieces for both the backpack and the bag. And then you can also of course fit the Mandalorian in a speeder so he can drive it. Taking a look at the next build, we have the Tusken Raider Hut, and this build honestly looks pretty nice, but I'm a little bit disappointed with it just because it's a little bare bones. At the front you can see this small fireplace, and on the inside you can see a few chairs, what looks to be maybe a little bowl or a furnace, as well as a little pot with a bone in it, and there's honestly just not a ton of stuff going on. There is a pretty nice roof design though, where they use hinges and a ton of curved plates to give this effect of like a curved roof up at the top, and it actually works pretty well. Finally, we have the Ballista for the Tusken Raider, which doesn't make much sense because on the box it shows the Tusken Raider using the Ballista to fight off the Mandalorian, but the Mandalorian and the Tusken Raiders are allies in the Mandalorian Season 2. But aside from that, the Ballista is actually used against the Krayt Dragon in the first episode, so I guess this is pretty accurate and it looks pretty decent, just it's not the most exciting thing ever in my opinion. The build does look pretty decent though, and it's a pretty nice sizable build, and it's actually the largest piece in the set. And they give this effect to make it look like it's this large crossbow that actually works, but really it's just the spring-loaded shooter that works pretty well and gives off a nice effect. Taking a look at the instructions, there's actually some advertisements in the back for all of the brand new 2021 sets releasing in January and March, and it's kind of funny because we haven't gotten official images from LEGO for the Microfighter, Junior's X-Wing, or Imperial Shuttle, but they are in the advertisement. And on the other side, you can see all the minifigures for the early 2021 wave. Taking a look at the box, it is this regular $20 to $30 box size, and I really like the Mandalorian graphic at the top right of the box, and sadly there are punch tabs since this is a cheaper set. So there you guys have it. There was my review of the LEGO Star Wars The Mandalorian Trouble on Tatooine set. Do I recommend this set to fans of the Mandalorian TV show? Totally. Do I think it's a perfect set? Not at all. The minifigure selection is amazing for $30, but the builds are just kind of lackluster. The only thing I really find interesting myself is the speeder. So overall, I will give this set a B-. So if you guys did enjoy this review, please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and as always, I'll see you in the next one. Bye and have a great day.